Hello, and greetings, fellow figure pals and gals of the YouTube universe. It is everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo here, and we are back once again with another exciting, epic, awesome episode of Figure Friday. Just to reiterate, it is that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. And of course, coming at you not only live from my YouTube channel, but also from TikTok as well. And hello and greetings, everybody. Kenny, I see you. Hello, my friend. How you doing? But before the holiest moments, folks, before we decide to get into the nitty gritty and goodies of tonight, please do me a favor. If you haven't already, please go and grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, a snack if you want to, because I want you to be as relaxed and at ease as possible, because this is a green zone. Everybody is welcome. And I want you guys to be very comfortable with me because I invite everybody, honestly. So please go ahead and go take care of that if you want to, or if you just want to chill and hang out with me until everybody else gets settled in, you're more than welcome to do that. Hey, go right ahead, folks. Hey, I have no objections. And no need to worry about me. I actually just finished having some eats. I had some good old Texas Road Steakhouse, and it was delicious. I ain't gonna lie. And of course, I have something to drink right here. Some tasty, delicious sweet tea. I know it seems kind of ridiculous, because I eat steak from a steakhouse and my drink comes from McDonald's. What does that really say about me? That I'm a contradiction? I don't really know. What do you think? You be the judge. Power Ranger show is the best TV show ever to watch when I was a kid. Golden Mike, I highly agree, dude. Which I'm pretty sure this is probably what you noticed, right? And I mean, I can agree. I mean, the Power Rangers was an epic part of my childhood, and it's probably something that I could talk about for hours on end and never get bored with it, honestly. I mean, sometimes I could even go back and revisit the show and watch it and never be bored with it, But that's not really going to be the focus of tonight. That is a good point, though. I'm glad to meet another fan. Thank you so much for letting me know. Goodness gracious, let me get that right there. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Just sit there and wait. Okay, please. Okay. So, we have hit that marker, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Lady Sumire, good evening. I want to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us on this fine Friday evening, or if you're going to be watching this as a highlight on my YouTube channel, welcome as well. So, for tonight's figure festivities, after our last traversal into the anime world tonight, we're actually going to be switching up, and we're going to be delving into the world of capes, cowls, and the symbol of hope. And of course, all three of those have one in common? They all come from the DC universe. Yes, that's right, folks. So tonight we're going to be introducing two new figures joining the Wolfpack. And of course, both of them are making their debut evenings. So I invite you to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, chill with your boy. Because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started, huh? Van, I see you. Welcome and good evening. Yes, good evening. Yes, good evening. So, first up, we're going to be introducing a member from one of the most well-known and, believe it or not, one of the most dangerous families in the DC world. And of course, that is the Bat family. And of course, you guys probably know who that is comprised of. Such heavy hitters as Batman, Nightwing, Batgirl, even Catwoman. But then again, Batman kind of married Catwoman. Spoiler alert! Sorry. And of course, but this particular individual the one thing that sets him apart from the rest of the Bat family, because when it comes down to it, everybody in the Bat family has a unique set of skills that helps to set them apart from every member, so that way they're more recognizable and more rememberable. But not only is this guy a returning favorite, but again, he's also making his debut. Who is your favorite Batman and why? Hmm. Oh, dang, Alicia, that's a tough call, honestly. I mean, let's see here. There have been so many great actors and who have put on the cowl for Batman, but honestly, my favorite, hands down, is gotta go to my boy Kevin Conroy. Because when it came down to watching Batman for the first time, he was there because as the cartoon version of him, he was the first voice of Batman that I heard. So he was the one that stuck with me the most. So to me, he will always be Batman. He always portrayed him the best in um in animation, but like live action, that's kind of a toss-up tie between Adam West, Keaton, and Bale. I'm just saying, those are my top four Batman, but that's just me. I know everybody's different. I'm not trying to cause any harm. I'm just saying. So, I was gonna say Batman the animated. Yeah. See, because again, the animated series was the first Batman series that I started with growing up, in my earlier years. I mean, even to this day, I still watch it because not only because was it a great show, but I also watch it, to honor the memory of the late Kevin Conroy who passed. So that's just me. I know everybody's different, but those are my favorite Batman, honestly. But veering off point here, folks. Veering off point. We're gonna get back to the member of the Bat family. So please, ladies and gents, please help me welcome the returning favorite, Mr. Timothy Jackson Drake, aka the Red Robin. Yes, that's right, folks. The third member to ever become the Robin has made his debut and return debut this evening. It was the first form of serious yeah. It was the first form of serious animation voice acting for a cartoon, and also because it was gritty. It was gritty for a cartoon. But still, I thought it was a triumph, really. Now he's making his debut and looking particularly red. Honestly. But thanks to some connections, I was able to secure his story. But before that, let me give you guys a look at him. Wow, check that out. I love the fact that the wings can extend and, of course, retract. That's boss. I ain't gonna lie. And this is another member of the McFarlane figure family. Another figure family that I've come to respect because they also have a great eye for detail. Because you might wonder why he's sporting this particular costume instead of the standard issue Robin costume, and there is a reason for that, which of course we're going to get into a little bit of history here. Okay. Now, his story goes like this. 8-year-old, when he was about 8 years old, Tim was actually living with his mother and father in a very big house, having a normal life, for the moment. However, he had this overwhelming feeling that he wanted more in life, and he was willing to become part of the Batman's crusade. Now, he was determined, however, to find out his secret identity and learn all his tricks and tactics. Tim eventually figured out Nightwing's identity as put two and two together when he saw Robin perform all sorts of acrobatics and maneuvers that were basically like coalescent, if you will, or I'm sorry, they were basically the same thing as Nightwings. So and of course, the only reason that he was able to see that is because it was one night during the Flying Graysons during the circus act, and he was actually there the night that they died. So in turn, he actually figured out that Bruce Wayne had to be Batman, and Tim actually followed the dynamic duo's careers very closely and he studied them very, very thoroughly. And even realizing when Robin actually became Nightwing with an alias change, and Jason actually ended up taking on the mantle of the new Robin at the time. Now, here's the thing: when Jason actually died, Tim noticed the change, however, in Batman's ways, and he deduced that Robin had actually passed away due to him not seeing Robin anymore alongside Batman in the Crusade, and Batman actually becoming different with his actions. So, in a way, when Jason died, Batman actually changed as well because he knew that he had to be a little bit more gritty, a little bit more aggressive with his tactics because he didn't want the same thing to happen to Tim. But when Tim tried to bring back Nightwing for the sake of Bruce, he tried to explain how Batman always needed a Robin, to prevent him from being taken into the darkness that was inside of him. And when Nightwing unfortunately said no to being Robin, Tim actually decided that he would adopt the identity of the Boy Wonder. Now, of course, Batman, he rejected the offer, but Tim, he was persistent. He would not give up, even if Batman refused. And of course, he was able to prove his worth to Batman, and eventually he got accepted as Robin number 3. However, Batman would actually train him a lot more vigorously so that he didn't make the same mistakes as Jason did. And he wanted him to become better than him. So he had to pass all sorts of different trials training with Alfred. And training with Alfred, Bruce, and Nightwing all at the same time. And of course, respectively, until he was able to accept it and, of course, to become the new Robin. Now, again, there was actually a reason why he is sporting this particular costume. But before that, I would very much like to show you guys the trademark weapon of the Red Robin. And much like every member of the Bat family, they all have their signature weapons that sets them apart as well. Like Nightwing has his Eskrima sticks, Catwoman has her whip, Jason Todd has his pistols, and his helmet. The Red Robin in particular's weapon of choice is the bow staff. It's solid titanium, and of course, very lightweight for him to handle. Very tactical, a very easy weapon to use, but very hard to train with. Because they say that if you make a mistake with it, then or if you turn your back on it the wrong way, it's going to correct you in its own way. Now, being that this is a part of the McFarlane family, it also came with a collectible trading card. Bam. Show that to you guys. Okie dokie. Now, I did actually find out some pretty interesting facts about Red Robin here. Like, for example, he's actually best friends with Connor Kent and Bart Allen, a.k.a. Superboy and Impulse. And Tim was actually the first Robin to get his own car. Of course, I mean, at Batman's expense, of course, but still. Now, the reason that he chose the name of Red Robin was actually because it was out of respect for Jason Todd. Because in the beginning, he was adopting the name of Robin, but again, out of respect for Jason being the Red Hood, and after his death, he decided to add on the red into Red Robin, So, and of course, he came up with the costume idea to also sort of like pay tribute to the first Robin, because, Robin, bird, the same. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. You guys good? I want to make sure that you're good before we continue, because we're going to continue right now. Cool? Okay, cool. There we go. But first, let me get a little swig here. Oh, goodness. Feel free to hit that share button, you guys, if you want. Okay, artichoke. Okay. kind of excited about this next one. I ain't gonna lie, because next up we're gonna be actually introducing a newcomer to the pack who's also making his debut now as well. And what makes him so like unique and sort of special is because he also had a very close connection with the Caped Crusader. But it wasn't really under the best circumstances, but overall, it all worked itself out. So, please, ladies and gents, give a big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Now, forgive me because I'm probably going to butcher this name, Minkoa Khan, aka the Ghost Maker. I'm sorry, I apologize. But of course, yes, the new-blooded masked vigilante has joined the Wolfpack this evening and looking spectacularly cool because this is definitely a new character I honestly have not heard of. But thankfully, get him out of there real quick, folks, so we can see him. There, bam. I ain't gonna lie, I love the costume detail. He looks amazing. This is really cool. Of course, he sports the cape as well. Much standard like a standard vigilante. But that's just me, honestly. Let me sit you right there. And of course, he thankfully has allowed me to bring home his tale of the take. So, he does come with 2 accessories though, but we'll get into that in just a second. So, my apologies, folks. The reason I said that he had a connection, apologies, with the Caped Crusader is because he was actually the childhood friend turned rival of Batman. And having trained to become a vigilante as well, he took on more lethal means to fight and to fight crime. And often he worked off grid, But after the Joker War basically tore up parts of Gotham, Ghostmaker came to Gotham to take over protection for Batman. Although certain events led him to leave and become friendly with the superhero, So, like I said, it worked out. The Ghostmaker, however, would later leave the city after helping foil the plans by the Scarecrow and Simon Saint. And of course, mentoring the vigilante Clown Hunter and becoming the leader of Batman Incorporated, which is basically a global nonprofit organization, publicly funded, however, by Wayne Enterprises and Bruce Wayne themselves. And the group basically selects vigilantes from across the world to train and supply crime-fighting purposes, while also making them swear an oath to that organization, And I do believe that the team was actually created as a more modern reimagining of the Silver Age's Batman of all nations, which was basically a Batman-led team-up of Batman-inspired, vigilantes from all over the world. And yes, it's true. The Ghostmaker, he was on that team with so many other Batmen, Okay, now, again, he did come with a couple of accessories, which are actually his trademark weapons. He's not a member of the Bat family, but he does have trademark weapons that he likes to use. Because I did say he takes a more lethal approach when it comes down to fighting crime. And what more lethal of an approach than a pair of swords? I don't really know if they're just katanas or if they're just regular sword blades, but either way, they basically that's basically what they look like. It's just katanas, so. Okay, and yep, he does have a holster for them. Awesome. Oh, and they're both for the each size of the weapon. Oh, nice. They stick out. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. There we go. Just put this in there. Put this in there. There we go. Wait. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Sorry about that, Ghostmaker. My apologies. There we go. And of course, again, like I said, they attach the holsters in the back, which is very cool. Now, I actually did find out some pretty interesting facts about him. For example, he and Bruce, they actually met while training to become the vigilantes. And just like Batman, he also has a secret lair and a cool car. I do feel like, in a way, he is trying to become Batman, but in a different way. And probably the coolest fact is that he made his comic debut in Batman Volume Number 3, issue number 100, which I believe dropped in the early to mid-year 2000s, but don't quote me on that because I'm probably way, way off. So I do apologize about that. Phew. Oh, yeah. It does come with also a collectible trading card. Let me get that out of there real quick. Just get the plastic. Just work with me, plastic. Okay, there we go. Bam. I love the background that it has on the photo. But then again, the guys who took it, obviously, I mean, they've got an eye for quality, which is really cool. Okay. Now, I just want to say thank you to everybody who came out to see it tonight. I'm going to go ahead and end the streams right here. But I will be shooting over to Twitch to do some gameplay. You guys are more than welcome to follow me over there. Not sure what I'm going to be playing yet, but hey, we'll see what happens, you know. And also, I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. Everybody who came to see me on TikTok, if you would like to hit that subscribe button when it does appear here, the link is in my bio. I'm actually zeroing in on 100 subs. And again, I want to reiterate that if that does come to pass, I will. I'm actually thinking about doing maybe like some type of giveaway or something like that. All the details are being, just taken into consideration up here. So again, it'd be great if you guys can help me reach that goal, and it'd be a real big triumph for me. So again, yeah. Feel free to hit that subscribe button when it does appear here. Feel free to sample either one of the videos here when they do appear. And of course, until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be zen. Peace.